Hello, my name is Zachariah Van Sliders with Old Man Gaming, and with me today is,
Philbilly 330. How's
ladies
it
and
going?
gentlemen, we are bringing a very special show to you today because this is a new show. It is called Led Astray, and the reason it is called Led Astray is I am going to lead Philbilly astray. Now, little backstory for anybody out there. Philbilly only plays Borderlands 330 and Forza Horizon 4. Like that's it. Um, he might tell you he plays other games. He's lying. He just plays those games. That's how it is. You'll recommend a game to him, and he'll be like, "Oh, that sounds cool. I'm gonna go home and play that." And then he'll go home and he'll play Borderlands 330. He'll be play Borderlands 3. So today, what we're doing for this show is this first season. You're gonna see in 3 episode chunks. Phil Billy is gonna play a game that isn't Borderlands that I have chosen for him to play. Now, here are the rules of this game. We are going to play a 1 hour session, which will be divided up into 3 episodes each. He gets one veto per season. That's right, Phil. Only one. One veto.
Alright.
And that means that if Phil's playing a game that he just cannot play another minute of, he can say to me, Zach, I veto this, and we'll just go play Borderlands or something for the rest of that episode. But he gets one veto for a season. So one veto, Phil. Now, today is our first game. Now, fair notice, Phil has played the tutorial of this game, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Because you can't play together if you're playing the tutorial. Like you can't invite somebody until you play the tutorial. So today we are playing Remnant from Ashes, and one more key factor of this whole thing is I'm not forcing him to play games that I don't think he would like just to be torturous. I'm actually trying to find games that he might be interested in that might actually take his time away from Borderlands 3, which we all know is going to fail. He's never going to play any of these games past season 1, but I'm broadening horizons here. So Remnant from Ashes, the kind of Dark Souls but with shooty elements, is our first game today. So you're also really excitingly, you're actually seeing the capture from Phil's point of view today, since he is the subject of this little experiment.
Yep, it's me.
All right, so Phil, lead the way. Let's get into it.
Okay, so all I've done is I've basically scrounged around Ward 13, but now we are going to travel to the next location.
Now it's difficult, and I'm going to tell you right now, one thing you may love or hate about this game, Phil, is it is very difficult on the level of oops, sorry. No. Touch the thing again. Shit. Hopefully we still travel. Okay, we are. It's difficult because like even the areas between bosses are hard. Like you have to think about your ammo and think about where you are and think about where you're shooting.
Yeah, I noticed even just in the tutorial, it's pretty difficult. The other thing I noticed is the only thing I'm hesitant about on this game, it's so dark.
It is.
It's hard to see sometimes.
Well, one thing that's nice is there are these above world things, and I think we're actually going to go into that right now to start, which are a little bit brighter. There are sections of this game that are very bright.
Oh, okay.
I know that this game, well, that's not a good, it's not a good example, but the one thing that's interesting about this game is it actually procedurally generates around the character. So you might not even fight the same, you might not even be in this, well, this is the same thing, but like after this point, you might not even be in the same place. You might be fighting different bosses right off the bat. You might be starting in a different location, which is, I find very interesting. And here we go. Action, baby. Action.
Shit, how do I dodge again?
A.
A.
And it is necessary.
I've noticed. Haha, eat shit, bitch.
Uh, just so everybody out there knows, since we're kind of touring this game for other people, I think, in a way. I think there are plenty of people out there who will be living this game in the same way you are, Phil, like seeing it for the first time. So,
Yeah.
a couple of things about Remnant that's very interesting. It is... oh man, totally lost my train of thought.
Dude, this SMG is sweet. I found it when I was like just searching around, and it was actually kind of hard to find.
Yeah, that's one thing I like. The loot hunting in this is very sparse. Like, there's not like a loot explosion every time you kill somebody, but like when you find loot, you really feel like you found something. Like, I don't think there's any piece of loot that I found. There's pieces that I haven't used because of like a build choice or something, but all of it is good.
Yeah. I did read, I will admit, I read like a couple hints from people. That's
I don't know if
actually-
that's cheating. I don't know if that's cheating. Might be.
It was just like, it was suggesting that you go, put some points into like that, the one that helps you level up faster.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had found this tome thing, and I googled like, what does this do? And that's what it did. Was it unlocked?
It unlocks more ability stuff. Yeah. That's another thing that's interesting is when you start the game, there's very little customization options. I actually think that was kind of a mistake of the game's design because if you guys heard me belch, I apologize. It happens. I'm thinking kickstart right now, so yeah, you're all gamers. You understand. But there's very little customization options in the beginning, but as you beat bosses, I don't think you can get up there, man.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you could jump.
No. I don't think you can get up there. As you beat bosses, you actually unlock more abilities to put points in, which is really interesting to me as like a game mechanic. The other thing, though, that I found super irritating is you do not share ammo pickups. Keep that in mind.
No, but we share the other kinds of pickups, right?
Everything else we share. Any equipment you pick up, any scrap pickups, anything like that.
What the hell is that?
That is... oh, they're scary.
Is that a boss?
Nope. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Just heal myself for no reason. Why can't I use my ability here? There it is. I just tagged everybody. I think you can see that. He's almost down.
I forget what my ability does.
What class did you play? You can actually get all the abilities with anybody. It's just what you kind of start with.
I picked the, like the medium range guy.
Oh, he's a healer. He heals himself.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's what that metal ability did.
That's my normal character. Just so everybody knows, this game doesn't level scale. So like, if you go into somebody else's game, their gear score is lower than yours, then you will murder most things. It scales to the gear score of the host player. So I have a base character for the purposes of playing this.
So what did you do that made all the enemies glow for a little while?
That was my mod, my starting mod, because I'm playing the long range character with this build. Because I figured you'd either play the medium or close range, because I know that's kind of like how you like to play.
Yeah.
I am almost out of ammo, so if you see any rifle ammo around, I really need some. I'm switching to pistol.
I picked some up.
Well, yeah, you're gonna. That's my only thing is because I'm behind you. I'm gonna run out of ammo since you're picking it all up.
Do you have any of those ammo boxes?
I don't, because they cost money. I don't like spending money. You know me.
It's just that scrap stuff, right?
Yeah, but that's money. I can't believe we haven't found a dungeon yet.
What do your dungeons look like?
They'll be like, you'll see them. They're like glowing spots to like switch. Like,
there's handgun ammo there if you need it.
I'm actually good on handgun. I really need rifle ammo.
Dang it. I'm so used to the controls of Borderlands, I keep like pinging stuff instead of melee.
Yeah, the melee was weird because the melee is a trigger instead of something else. Shit. I thought I was on I lost a train of thought and I don't remember where I was. You got
What's
a
strange coin do?
You can check. I think it's
Let's
in your inventory.
see. It might be under. Oh, I got a luminite crystal too.
Yeah,
Use
luminite
to craft
crystals.
weapons.
Yeah, yeah.
Boss weapons, whatever that means.
They're big, nasty, scary weapons.
So a strange coin is a coin with a image of a woman's face on both sides.
It's okay. So like you can equip it. Like go to your character, right? Are you in that spot?
Yeah.
You should be able to equip it in one of your trinket spots.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Now, where did it go?
Where did? Yeah, mine vanished too.
It's like I used it.
That's really weird. I don't know why it would have used. Usually the trinkets, you just equip them to your character, and they give you little stat bonuses. I don't know. I'm going to have to look up what a strange coin is.
All the descriptions said... Wait, where the hell do we need to go?
Oh, there's some ammo. I'm going to go get this ammo real quick.
Did I go the wrong way?
You might have. I mean, that's one thing about this is like I said, it procedurally generates the map. There's probably like 4 or 5 dungeon openings on the map. So like if you switch to the map, you can see where there's like an opening.
Oh.
Yeah.
We need to turn around.
Yeah.
Or we can go behind you. Yeah, go behind you. Like straight ahead. Just
this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
The map kind of showed that there was an opening
Yeah,
over here.
there's an opening over here.
Man, you run out of like running stamina pretty quick.
Yeah,
I even found this armor that reduces stamina wear.
Yeah. I'm all about that. My main character is very tanky, actually. He's all about healing and armor. Yeah, so see this like glowing thing right here?
Yeah.
That's a dungeon. Sometimes it'll be open doors, but whenever it glows like that's a way to get to a dungeon. Now it's going to get darker. Just so you know.
I like your little skill, though, that illuminates everything.
Yeah. The hunter, yeah. Loading.
Now, when you level up in this game, do you only get skill points if you find those books, or do you get them when you level up also?
You'll get them up. You'll get them every time you level up. Like, have you not putting them in?
Oh, I put some in.
Yeah, go to your traits. You'll have like.
Oh, your level bar is there.
Yeah. And see how it'll say trait points available under your level bar.
Yeah, I don't have any. I'm at rank 14.
Bigger here.
Do I
actually
use
have
this
4
checkpoint?
that I didn't realize. Yeah, you definitely use that checkpoint.
What's that do?
It recovers all your health, heals, and puts you back to full ammo and everything.
Oh, and does it also give you more charges on that dragon heart?
Yeah, it gives you everything back. But one of the key things that you need to know is like you can't go into the level and come back to it because it respawns all the enemies.
Okay.
So like it's like starting over every time. Oh shit. I think I know the boss that this is, and it's not gonna make me happy. It's like the hardest.
There's a boss in all the dungeons. Is that how?
Every every dungeon has a boss at the end. And we're gonna fight a lot of monsters, just so as you know. It gets real in dungeons, like real. It's nice to play it with somebody else. Ow. That's the back of my head.
Oh, I can shoot you?
You could totally shoot me. I think it's reduced damage, but you definitely took something from me because I haven't gotten hit by anybody else and my health's down.
My bad.
No, it's okay. It's alright. It's all part of the learning experience of being thrown into a new game. Yeah,
So it does seem like it's
really
a pretty
hard
cool
boss.
game, though.
It is. It's a lot of fun. And the reason I picked this one, and I think all of our shows, well, all of our segments of shows, our mini season parts, this is definitely the dungeon with the worst boss at the end. The worst boss. This, not gonna lie, this might straight up end with us not accomplishing anything.
Well, with that attitude.
Oh, this guy. This was the first boss I fought in this game, and I almost put this game down because he killed me at least 30 times. I had public people in and out of it, too. They couldn't help me kill. Like, it was...
Is this the boss?
No. Oh, no! Oh, no, not him! You can't shoot him. You can't shoot him when his swords are together.
I just noticed that.
I didn't know he was on us already. He doesn't usually spawn until later on in the dungeon. I'm dead.
I'm coming.
Just worry about him.
No!
Oh, don't fist fight him.
I didn't mean to. I hit the wrong button.
It's alright. It's alright. So, no, this game, I picked this game, since we're getting close to the episode end, I want to give the reasons, since it's episode 1. I picked this game specifically because I feel the shooting is good in it. While it is difficult, it's very heavily placed on the looting, repeated looting aspect, which I feel comes from Borderlands. And I also think that there is a serious build aspect, though not as in-depth, to this game as you progress through it. So those are the reasons I thought you would like this game.
Yeah. What is root rot?
Man, I can't remember. It's like a status effect, I think. Every dungeon has like a status effect that like all the bad guys will give you. And like there's an antidote for each, and each status effect does something to you, and I just can't remember shit. I'm sorry, I just shot you back in the head.
It's alright. These guys are ugly.
Yeah, all the baddies in this game are real ugly. Keep waiting for that guy to show up behind us.
He did just appear from behind too. It was
Yeah,
weird.
he always does in this map. That monster always does in this map. Ooh, hey, we got a crate over here. Stuff.
Iron.
Actually, to beat this map the first time, not only did I have to do it 30 times, but I had to keep going back to the hub world and upgrading my stuff with the stuff I earned from here just to get powerful enough to beat it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was tough. Like this bad guy drove me nuts, without a doubt. This whole dungeon did, honestly. There's a trinket over there.
Yeah, I see the blue thing. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Tome of Knowledge.
Ooh, nice. Trait point. We're at 20 minutes. We should probably end this first episode.
Alrighty, sounds good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the first ever premiere episode of Led Astray, going well so far. Phil hasn't used his veto yet, so
It seems all right.
We're on a good road. My name's Zach Van Sliders. Please check back here next week for the second episode of the Remnant from Ashes Led Astray. And with me, as always, is
Phil Billy 330. Hope you guys are enjoying this and watching me fumble my way through a new game.
All right, see you guys next week.
Later.